Milton's imagery and my sugar check. I'm growing a new body, new eyes, new body. To build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. And apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar. So I checked my sugar each morning. 270. There's the eye. A little bit of brown circle here that's gone now. Slowly but surely doing a little genetic carpentry as the son of Carpenter Mary. If I can get to it, I'll show you. Yeah, that brown circle's gone. A little hazy today, but you can tell the brownest part there is a little whiter. As I do my genetic carpentry. Don't try this at home. Dad himself taught me personally how to do that. You don't want to end up with one orange eye and one red eye, do you? Come see me in person, and girls, you can help me pronounce genetic. And you can hold the flashlight or the camera as I make my stigmata eyes. A video. How's that? I'm Melton, son of a carpenter Mary. Daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables. And I'm also doing a little genetic carpentry with the eyes. Don't try this at home. I'm trying to lose these things like a bad habit, and I'm doing a little genetic carpentry. Don't try that at home. You'll want to end up with one orange eye, one yellow eye. Dad himself taught me how to do the genetic carpentry. Oh, when will I remember to get these things out first? That's unreal. That is just unreal. Because I've got a great herbal video for AT&T having blood on their hands, and little toys don't like this thing to work properly. 275. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter, Mary. Dad carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables. This is my wheelchair gold. Growing a pair of new eyes. Whole new body to build. Jesus is the immaculate house here on earth. And apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to do that kind of genetic carpentry. Don't try this at home. I'm the son of a carpenter Mary. Dad himself, blue light, Dad himself taught me how to do the genetic carpentry. You don't want to end up with one brown eye and one orange eye, do you? 221. Oh, there's the eye. This part here, the smaller browner circle disappearing. This part here is always whitish lately. Used to be dark brown. Both eyes. Slowly but surely changing them from brown to blue. Come see me in person and I'll let you hold the flashlight over the camera as I'm making a stigmata eye or a sugar chick parable. See, was that brown part around the black part there? I don't believe it was there yesterday, but it will come and go. The eyes are constantly changing. You know what is going on with that? My new vocal cord. Plus I'm doing two things at once. It's hard for a handsome bald guy to do two things at once. You know what's going on? Come tell me in person, because you're going to try to call me. 424-229-4140. You're going to see the devil stealing your call. So see me in person. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409. I'm Melton, and this is my son of a carpenter Mary sugar check. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar. Grow a new pair of eyes, and I got to do that. Build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Oh, I'm trying to lose these like a bad habit. Yeah, the smaller, browner eyes on the way out. Newer, bluer on the way in. Now don't try that at home. Dad the Carpenter, 253, taught me how to do that genetic carpentry himself. You have to be careful. I got blood this time. But I wanted to show you guys. That's what they looked like before 96 and yeah, just about before 2013. Change started. Chinese difficulties. Slowly but surely, growing that new pair. Yes, Dad the Carpenter, I'm Melton. I tell you that. Son of a carpenter and Mary. Dad the Carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary, and I put it in again just in case. I'm the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to tell parables, and I also get to do a little genetic carpentry. Don't try this at home. Come see me in person and let me design you some nice imagery. Some cool imagery. But yeah, you gotta see me in person. The devil steals your calls. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. Daddy Carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to tell parables. Also design graphic art. That's my sharp looking wheelchair. Gold. I'm not just saying that because he carries me around all day. Look for Melton, an Eagle Rock, handsome bald guy, man who designed the Muslim Mormon. Watch Call List, a military pit bull project program, which good Americans who have been trying to call me for over a decade and witnessed that easily documented censorship not be news. They know what else can't be news. 293. And they are calling up those Mormons, those Muslims. Randall Stevenson of AT&T and all his executives at all hours of the day, all week, all days of the week, they're calling them up, trying to call me in front of them, and they're getting them angry. And that way Randall will let something slip that his company is involved in, his terrorism, his harassment on American soil. He'll let it go. You get it on video as you're trying to call me. You tell him, I want to know when else my phone won't be allowed to work, Randall. That's my child's lifeline, Randall. You've made it very personal. You can AT&T phone records all you want, Randall. America has the truth about you, backing out of the compromising of America's security business, backing out of the phone monopoly business. What are you up to, Randall? Tell us. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to tell parables. I also do a little graphic art. Some skyline imagery there. Some flower imagery here. Prepared as 4x6 photos. Follow the links on DAFFODILIA, the wig site, and get a whole lot of it. I'll keep you company on that desk, on that nightstand, on that tabletop. Oh, laminate if you want it to last long. Couple paper clips taped to the back. Few coins if it's windy. $2.60. See you tomorrow, or today in the next parable video. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to tell parables. And I also design graphic art. This is my sugar check. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes. Whole new body. Used to be all dark brown. And I'm doing that genetic carpentry. Don't try this at home. You don't want to end up with one green eye and one orange eye, do you? Dad himself taught me how to do that genetic carpentry. Can't reach me by phone, 424-229-4140. Come see me in person. Let me put you in Melton's imagery. Get a book of the Bible named after you, the Next Testament. We'll see. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to tell parables. And I'm also doing a little genetic carpentry. Growing a new pair of eyes. Used to be all dark brown. And you can see here the smaller browner circles slowly disappearing, bigger blue circles growing in through and around. Don't try that at home. Dad himself taught me how to do that. You don't want to end up with one red eye and one orange eye, do you? He apparently takes a whole lot of blood sugar. Grow a new pair of eyes. Whole new body. Well, I think you can check that out, Melton, for imagery there. $2.36, as well as a whole lot of other imagery. The Stigmata Eyes videos. Come tell me what you think of them in person, because the devil steals your calls. Just look for the handsome bald guy. Oh, on a sharp wheelchair. Ask us for some imagery, me and gold. I'm Melton, and this is my Easter Sunday sugar check. I'm growing a new pair of eyes, whole new body, got to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. And apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to do that. Well, this is my graphic art. Haven't laminated these yet. They're much sturdier when you laminate. But yeah, even as a photo, you make a nice thing to hand out to your friends, your neighbors, co-workers, whoever you want to know where you live. Or maybe just your address, or as much or as little information as you want. But you gotta see me in person. Devil steals your calls. See for yourself. 424-229-4140. Make a video of that. That's lifeline censorship. And yeah, call up all AT&T employees. They're being quiet, at least now. Earlier they were a little loud. They bought Spectrum, Time Warner Cable, to harass a man in a wheelchair. They're next door doing that with a decibel law-breaking fleet of vehicles in a closed parking lot. They're irritating, they're harassing 6 apartment complexes to harass a man in a wheelchair. And telling you the truth about your family's hijacked lifelines for over a decade. Not one. Call them up. All AT&T employees. Put them on speakerphone. You try to call me. You tell them you can alter phone records all you want. We got AT&T's phone gate on video. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and married. Dad carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Marianne. I'm the son of a carpenter. I get to tell parables. And this is my sugar shake parable. Growing a whole new body, new pair of eyes, everything. To build Jesus' immaculate house. $2.15, and I don't have an eye handy, so I'll just show you this poster. Oh yes I do, right over here. I'm trying to lose these like a bad habit. Used to be all dark brown. Up until about 96 and 1996, and that's when they started changing. This was what they were like about 2014. And now this part here is gone. Slowly but surely, Smaller browner eyes disappearing, bigger bluer eyes. Growing in through and around. Don't try that at home. I'm the son of a carpenter. My dad himself taught me how. $186. I went on a little bit with my sugar check one. Here's some imagery. Girls, come see me in person. Let me define graphic art with your beauty. All you cool blonde and near blonde college students. Come see me in person. Let's get started building. Jesus is immaculate house to this by upon the rubble of that great wall of evil that is still in your call to me right now. Make a video of that. Come see me in person. Let's get started. Build a better world. $2.21. Sugar check for today. Got my eyes in it. The longer one. So I'm going to keep this nice and short. I'm Melton, the son of a carpenter and Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to tell parables. And this is my daily sugar check. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes. Whole new body. Got to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. So I check my sugar every day. Oh, I gotta lose those like a bad habit. Remember, when you hear the devil outside, you tell the world to put all AT&T employees' numbers and addresses on the backs of these fives. That's them requesting that you show up outside their house with your noisemaker. That's a parking lot that's closed. And Randall Stevenson, CEO of AT&T, is being very obvious about conducting harassment techniques against a man in a wheelchair who's been telling the world about his company. Mega monopoly out of control. His company hijacking America's lifeline. So you put every AT&T employee's number and address on the backs of those fives there. Yeah, I got two different colors, green and white. And you show up with the noisemaker. You call them 24/7. You tell them, as you try to call me with them on speakerphone, you can AT&T phone records, alter phone records all you want. We got your phone gate on video. And yes, the generals are here because yeah, stolen mail. Remember to mail me that here's the other one. Both different colors for both. We need new folks in those boots and those suits. If they don't know what a 93 check is, after I've been asking for over a decade for that first 93 check call. So you call them up, and yes, remember to mail me a phone. Anything with a lifeline. I'm a man in a wheelchair. Oh, it's going to be stolen. My lifeline doesn't always work properly. But when you mail that, use the GPS on whatever you mail me that has a GPS to locate America's stolen mail warehouses, and who is already has their hands bloody hijacking America's lifelines, who are literally stealing mail to cover up the crimes. Come see me in person. It's too long already. I'll show you some more in my fridge tomorrow. Oh, you can be on my fridge. You gotta come see me in person to do that. Devil steals your calls. Get that on video. That's lifeline sensitive. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to tell parables. And I'm also growing a new pair of eyes, whole new body to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. And apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to do that. So I check my blood sugar when I can. Sometimes I poke the finger there, and just water comes out. Now, when you try to test with the thing, it will 282. Half of you gives me an error message when I try to do that. I'm Melton. This is my imagery. And yes, I am the son of a carpenter and Mary. My daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Marianne. I'm the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to tell parables. I get to tell you all about truth. Make that video if you guys yet call to me right now. 424-229-4140. Not 1911 flight 93 check. In a decade of asking. No certified mail, no non-certified mail. No FedEx, no UPS. Make a video of AT&T's bloody hands. Whoever's in the room there with you, trying to call me right now, you've made a video, you're making a video of their lifeline, their family's lifeline being hijacked. Turn around, let them make the video of your lifeline, your family's lifeline being hijacked. And yeah, call up AT&T, put on my speakerphone and tell them, yeah, you can AT&T the phone records all you want, 242. You and the rest of America have their phone gate on video. Well, trying to lose them like a bad habit. Growing a new pair of eyes. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow that new set of eyes. I've got two of them. There's one there, and there's my DVD down here. And you can see smaller, browner circles slowly disappearing there. I don't know how quickly I can get my flashlight out. Been Chinese a lot lately. But yes, you can see the outside brown circle completely gone. That bluer circle keeps, that outer circle of the bluer circle keeps getting bigger and bigger. And the white part on the brown in there is working on that. I'm doing a little genetic carpentry. As a son of a carpenter, come tell me what you think about that in person, because you're going to try to call me and you're going to see the devil hijacking your lifeline. So outwit the devil. Come see me in person. Look for the guy with the funny hair. No. Look for the guy in the sharp wheelchair. Get some imagery designed, and yeah. When you hear that siren, 911 flight 93 checking posted 5, remind yourself to do that. And do that with all AT&T employees on speakerphone. Call them 24/7, and I bet they will tell you what else they're doing. Besides hijacking America's lifeline, their company is doing. Just park your noisemakers outside of their homes. They parked a fleet outside of mine, and that's very low. You should have heard it earlier. See that siren? Make that video. Timestamp on your phone, number dialed. You got AT&T's bloody hands. You got AT&T's phone gate. Remember to post. We the people must be the reporters. Oh, this girl walked up to me as I'm going across the street to get my food, Target across the street. And she says, it's your day. Back on February 22nd. embarrassed me so much when I looked up what that day was. It's Be Humble Day. Oh. Yeah, I'm Milton, the son of a carpenter. Mary, Daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter. Mary, I get to make parables. And apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes. And that's what I'm doing. 253. Right here. Smaller brown circles slowly disappearing. Oh, I'm trying to lose glasses like a bad habit. Smaller, browner circles slowly disappearing. Bigger, bluer circles growing in, through, and around. You gotta watch my finger until I get the blood off it. At least it's blood. That way I can check. That water comes out. Yeah, it just gives me an error message. Those are the eyes. If you know what's going on with them, come tell me in person, because you're going to try to call me and you're going to see the devil stealing your call. 424-229-4140. Make that video, post that video. Whatever you get when you don't get me. And yeah, print out those big 5, 7 out at church, at work, at school. For folks who have tried to call me over the years and have not been able to, make that video. AT&T's phone gate, General's phone gate. Well, I'm sure we got some good ones. Hopefully they will do that police work with the bad ones. Remember, send me that anything with a GPS. Oh, I hope someone did that with the DVDs they got stolen on site. They say that I'd back my stuff up to blank DVDs. Remember when you hear that siren? 911 Flight 93, checking post M5. And the post office says it was delivered to the. They put the key in your box, your small mailbox, and the big parcel box is right below. When you got a key in there, you open up the box, and there is no key in there this whole month. And I'm waiting for my DVDs to pack my stuff up. So I hope someone was doing that. I don't know how big or how small those GPS things need to be, but those of you who do, one, make a video of your stolen call to me, 424-229-4140. Time on your phone and the number dialed, and yes, do that GPS thing. Anything you got mailed to me with my address on it, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. It's going to be stolen, unless it's a bill. So you locate those stolen mail warehouses. You do the jobs reporters aren't. Come see me in person. Have Whitwood Trapper show me where to build one of those 1,000 points of light. Jesus is immaculate house here on earth. And of course get the folks together who will help me do that. Get me my disciples. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter. Mary, Daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter, Mary. I get to tell parables. And this is my sugar check. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes. They're trying to lose them like a bad habit. A whole new body. And yeah, once you wait past the first 9 months, you want to change the color of your eyes. It takes forever to do it. And apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar as well. Oh, don't try this at home. Dad, the carpenter, taught me how to grow a new pair of eyes himself. Do that genetic carpentry. $186. Remember, tear down that great wall of evil around me that has just me and my changing eyes in my imagery, so that we can get started building Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Remember, hear that siren? 911 flight 93 checking posted 5. Make that video of your hijacked call to me, Melton. Not 193 checking over a decade of asking. No certified mail, no non-certified mail, no FedEx, no UPS. You want to mail me something, put it on video first. And yeah, mail me a lifeline, a phone. I'm in a wheelchair. My phone's not always allowed to work properly. Mail me that phone. Watch it get stolen. Smaller, browner circles slowly disappearing. Bigger, bluer circles growing in through and around. Mail me that phone. Watch it be stolen. Then use that GPS to find America's stolen mill warehouses. Those with bloody hands, with those hijack calls. What's directly connected to them. Tomorrow's Easter. Happy Easter. Come see me. Have wit, will travel. Let's start building a Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. I'm Melton. I look cool in sunglasses, and I'm growing a new pair of eyes, a whole new body. You got to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Make a video of your hijack call to me right now, not one. Flight 93 checking over a decade of asking. And yeah, that's your hijack lifeline because of political, religious, and business censorship. Yeah, a little emphasis on religious censorship because they placed that cowardly Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. 266. Come see me in person. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter, married dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, Mom Marianne. I'm a son of a carpenter, I get to tell parables. Come see me in person and tell me what you think about those eyes growing anew. Smaller brown circle is gone now, and even smaller brown circle, slowly but surely disappearing. I'd hold the flashlight to make a video, but I'm in a hurry. Come to me in person, and you can do that. You can also tell me what you think about those stigmata eyes and AT&T's generals as well. Very over the top part, and America's hijack lifelines. Their bloody hands. Try to call me, make a video of that call with them on speakerphone. Tell me you can AT&T phone records all you want. We got PhoneGate on video. I'm Melton. Oh, that's a flash drive in my hand there. Remember to put my graphic card till 28,000 examples of my work and growing. Put it on flash drive, DVDs. You can email the ones you like, maybe a whole set, I'm not sure. What the limits are. But yeah, this is a sugar chip. As the son of a carpenter, my daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. As the son of a carpenter, I get to tell parables, and this is my morning sugar check. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow. New pair of eyes. Whole new body. $2.49. And there's what the eye looks like in transition. This brown circle around the smaller part of the eye, completely gone now. Bigger, bluer circle, DNA, genetic carpentry, being worked on. It takes a whole long time for the blue-eye DNA to take over for the brown-eye DNA. Oh, if you wait past those first few months, it takes forever. Choose your eye color right away, and you won't have to worry about that. Come see me. Tell me what you think about my stigmata eyes and my plans to build Jesus' Immaculate House in person. The way to get things done. And we'll get a short sugar check in here, because I had Chinese difficulties, technical difficulties, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I need a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes to build Jesus' Immaculate House. Tear down that great wall of evil around me, and let's get started. When you see someone other than me and the moon and skylines in my imagery, we start to do that. Be that first one in Melton's imagery. Besides, of course, the handsome Paul guy. I'm Melton, son of carpenter and married. Dad carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter and married. I get to tell parables, and I can make you look cool with imagery. But you're going to have to come see me in person to get that imagery, because the devil steals your calls. Make a video of that right now. It's Lifeline censorship. 424-229-4140. Whatever boring thing you get, not going to be boring. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. You leave a message, I don't get it. Not going to be boring if you need the firemen, the police, paramedics. So make that video of America's hijacked lifelines right now. Come see me in person, I'll get you that cool imagery design. 238. Is it not giving me that? I did a long-winded. Long-winded one. So I'm doing a short one here. $2.42. Come see me in person, get some imagery designed, and yeah, you can tell me when the minute's up. Try to keep everything under a minute, 2 minutes tops, but it doesn't work that way. I'm Melton, handsome bald guy, son of a carpenter and Mary. Daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Marianne. I am the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to tell parables, and I also get to tell you how to document your hijacked lifeline. Not 1, not 11, flight 93, checking over a decade of asking. Get AT&T's executives and our generals and our colonels on speakerphone. And you try to call me in front of them. Oh, you can call me in front of them. Try to. With them in person. But you can also do it with speakerphone. Tell them. Doesn't matter how many phone records you alter. You AT&T. America has your AT&T's phone gate on video. Timestamp on your phone number dialed. And altering phone records just incriminates them even more. Tell them that. Soacam Sugar, son of a carpenter and Mary. Sugar 262. Growing a new pair of eyes. Looking to build Jesus' immaculate house. Searching for disciples to help me do it. Try to call me 424-229-4140. See the devil stealing your call. Come see me in person. Let's get started building. With imagery, with videos. Beards no longer required. Long hair and dresses are still in style. With those disciples. Get a book out of the Bible named after you. Want to be a saint? Talk to the handsome bald guy. Looks good against clouds and skylines. Those folks right there, they're going to break. We're going to get the truth out of them for our families, for our country. Nicest woman you'd ever meet. Has a video of AT&T employees in her neck of the woods. They seem nice. She tells them, but they're active parts in America's hijacked lifelines. And those at the lower levels, they will tell you about what's going on at the higher levels. The treason that is affecting our country. You just got to get it out of them. Park your noisemakers. She explains how AT&T loves to harass a man in a wheelchair directly outside his home. 264. Get your noisemakers. And I gotta wipe the blood up somewhere. There we go. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Get AT&T's bloody hands. You call them at the right time. Call them 24/7 after you park that noisemaker outside of their homes. They'll know it's from the one and only. It's quite well known. They're harassing the man in the wheelchair. Been asking for 9/11 flight 93 checks for over a decade without getting one. They know all about me. They talk a lot next door, especially the guys in the suits, not the uniforms. And it is up to us, the lady explains to her church group, to get the truth out of them for our kids. She makes that video of her hijack call to me with them on speakerphone in front of all that church group. And she tells them, you can hijack our lifelines all you want. You can alter phone records covered up. We got the truth. We got your phone gate on video. Get everybody doing that, guys. The domino effect will take that truth. Oh, I had this a minute ago. What did I do with it? The domino effect will take truth to the world. Here's gold. Ah, there you go. Domino effect will have that treasonous company, dangerous monopoly out of control. We'll have them crumbling. We need to crumble them. Everybody's AT&T livelihoods is a small part. Whatever boring thing you get, phone ringing, error message, busy signal. AT&T livelihood is a small part. It's that lifeline. You need to work all the time that AT&T is hijacking and then altering phone records code up. Get it on video. Post. You get them angry enough, those AT&T employees, that nice church lady explains, they will tell you all about what treason Randall Stevenson is leading that company into. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and married. Daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables. And I'm also doing a little genetic carpentry with my eyes. Slowly but surely, growing a new pair. Don't try that at home. Dad himself taught me how to do that. You don't want to end up with one purple eye and one green eye, do you? And yes, this is a sugar chick parable because well, apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes. Whole new body, got to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth, 269. Oh, there's what they look like. Used to be all dark brown, and this part right here, the smaller brown or outer circle there, is missing. On the way to all blue. Come see me in person. You can, hold the camera or the flashlight. I'll make one of those later on. And show the world my genetic carpentry. Change, millennia in the making. Yeah, growing a whole new body to build Jesus' immaculate house. Those 1,000 points of light. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and married. Daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm son of a carpenter and married. I get to tell parables. And I'm also growing a new pair of eyes. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to do that. So I check my blood sugar. Well, it doesn't matter if it's 95 or well up over 500. I feel the same. Yeah, that tells me it's a process that goes along with it. 287. Growing new eyes, growing a whole new body. There's the eyes. About 2014. Here's the eyes before that. Dark brown. I don't have time. I had a lot of stuff to do today. Maybe after I get everything done I can do a stigmata eyes, but this part here is missing. It's been removed. Genetic carpentry stuff. You know what's going on with that? You come see me in person. Tell me how to accelerate that process. And you let me design you some imagery. Nice palm shadow or bird perhaps. You, your friends? 274. Went on a little bit with my longer sugar chick purple. So I'd make it quick. 274. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and married. Dad the carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter and married. I get to tell parables. And this is my sugar chick. Yeah, apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes, whole new body. So I have to check my blood sugar every once in a while. That's unreal. Oh yeah, got to build the Jesus' Immaculate House. That's why. Growing a whole new body. New eyes. Very painful with the muscles, that's why I'm in. Go to the wheelchair right now. Come see me. Let me design you some imagery. But you gotta see the handsome bald guy in person. The devil steals your cause. Hates Jesus' Immaculate House, that devil. Hates beauty. And of course he hates MELTON. But yeah, my focus isn't working on the reverse camera. This is my sugar check. So somebody out there, please, you have the means to do that, send me a decent phone, decent camera. The K7 there was great, but it is no longer available on the internet. No web page not available. Just a bizarre replacement that doesn't look anything like that. Very white phone matches the apartment. Mac, the apartment on commonly patient waiting for you to tear down the Great Wall of Evil so we can get started building a better world. $2.93. Mail me a phone that will be as sharp as this phone here was a week ago with this reverse camera. Mail me that phone, and yes, make sure it's got that GPS thing, and find out where Trump is storing all of his political, religious, and business stolen mail. Those warehouses, and get those documentaries going all across America. More than one, just one place, I'm sure. Get it on video, and yeah, impeach the man not doing his job with AT&T. The out of control, they own Spectrum. Phone monopoly. He's not doing his job, impeach him. Get somebody in who will do his job properly. I'm MELTON, son of a carpenter and married. Dad the carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Maria. I'm the son of a carpenter and married. I get to tell parables. I also design a little graphic art. Currently my livelihood is AT&T'd. So is yours. Whatever one thing you get when you don't get me. 424-229-4140. You get AT&T's bloody hand. Openly conducting lifeline censorship in America for political, religious, and business. Personal reasons. You get that. Put AT&T's numbers on the backs of those fives there. Generals and colonels as well. Got a lot of stolen mail over the past decade that I've been asking for 93 checks for over that decade and not gotten one. No certified mail, no non-certified mail. Remember to send me a lifeline. I'm a man in a wheelchair. $2.35. Man in a wheelchair, and often I think it's AT&T next door. Could be the Mormon cult on premises using high-tech toys to stop my phone from working. So mail me a phone. It's not going to get to me. It's going to be stolen, but you can locate those stolen mail warehouses. Then you can make videos of who's committing treason and has those bloody hands. Girls, the angels dancing behind me are beckoning you to build Jesus' Immaculate House with me. Oh, trying to lose them like a bad habit. I'm MELTON, son of a carpenter, married, dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Marianne. I'm the son of Dr. Mary. I get to tell parables. And this is my sugar check. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes, whole new body. Yes, to build Jesus' immaculate house. And that's what I'm doing. $2.60. Here the eyes used to be all dark brown. Now they catch the light a little bit better. And this brown circle right here, outer part of the older browner eyes slowly it has disappeared. This part and this part here is closing up. Look. Genetic carpentry, don't try this at home. Dad himself taught me how to do genetic carpentry. You don't want to end up with one orange eye and one red eye, do you? That wouldn't be cool. Come see me in person when you call me and see if the devil's still in your call. 424-229-4140. And girls, let me define graphic art with your beauty. And tell me, what does Jesus' immaculate house? Those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness? What does that place need to inspire? Have to do in person. Religious censorship hijacking your calls, keeping you from doing it that way. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. Dad carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Marianne. I am the son of a carpenter, Mary. I get to tell parables. And I am searching for disciples. Girls, you no longer need to have beards to be disciples. Long hair and dresses are still in style, as well as a love of truth. This is my sugar check. Slowly but surely growing a new pair of eyes. Letting everybody get their photos and videos from a distance. You want to do this up close where you can hold that flashlight, hold that camera, your phone, and help me do my stigmata eyes. I gotta get one of those in. It's been a few days. $2.62. Let me show you up on the fridge there. Okay. There's a cool handsome bald guy, looks good in sunglasses and tells a funny joke, tells some serious stuff as well. But what you've got to offer the world on video, you never have to tell that joke again, and you may never be able to tell that important serious thing again the same way. Used to be all dark brown, slowly but surely changed into blue, doing a little genetic carpentry as a son of carpenter Mary. This outside circle is gone. I don't know how well you'll see it, but the flashlight's right there, so I'm gonna get to it. Outer circle gone, inner circle that's whiter. Used to be all that dark brown over there. It's slowly but surely going out. Try to call me, tell me what you think about that, and yes, you're gonna have to come see me in person. To do that, make that video your hijack call to me, your stolen mail, make a video of it first, and then come see me in person and have wit will travel. Show me that perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Best people to start building with. Just look for the guy who wears his 28,000 plus images on his chest. Oh, you can use them for tabletop art. Like this one. Couple paper clips, a little lamination, and you're in business. 10 cents, 20 cents, whatever, wherever you shop. 4x6 photo. Come see me. Let me put you in Melton's imagery. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables. I also tell you to make a video of your Gates livelihood. Excuse me, your AT&T livelihood. Make a video of that. And come see the guy with the stigmata eyes. Oh, the brown circle here outside slowly, it's disappeared. It's gone. And I'm working on doing that genetic carpentry at the son of carpenter Mary. Don't try that at home, but it takes a whole lot of blood sugar. To do that, apparently. Always get these out first. I'm a handsome bald guy. I had trouble doing two things at once. So I hope to make it under 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm trying to lose those things like a bad habit. Oh, damn. That is so unreal. Again and again. That's how you know Chinese are on hand. They interrupt a meal with the hatred from AT&T next door. They bought Spectrum to do that. And it's a closed parking lot, and I haven't heard it all morning long, but, well, not since I got out of bed. I haven't heard it. Oh, look at that. I'm waiting all over the place. That short sure ought to be enough. $2.32. Come see me in person. Help me do my sugar check videos and be a part of building a Jesus' immaculate house in person. That's the best way to do things. It doesn't matter how many phone records AT&T's in person. That's the way to get things done, and yes, make a video of that. You got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed. You got AT&T's phone gate. And they love that backup noise, so make sure they hear it. All employees of AT&T, everywhere, they love it. They love hijacking a lifeline too. So get truth out there on flash drives, on DVDs, on the internet. And yeah, let AT&T get some of that hatred thrown back at them. Call them up Saturday night when they're getting drunk, or their day off, when they've been overworked by Randall Stevenson. And yeah, find out what other treason they're involved in other than hijacking America's lifelines and taunting, harassing a man in a wheelchair. Post.